everybody's debating about how to do things slightly better, like what we're
Yeah.
already doing, and just do that better, get
Hmm.
5% more results, right? And we see this exact same thing when it comes to so our current game is called Levelhead. It's a game where you build your own levels and then you can publish them and other people can play them. It's a Mario Maker inspired kind of a title. And it's been in early access since last April, and we have channels through the game through which our players can give us feedback and suggestions and all that stuff. The goal of early access is to collect that feedback and use that to refine the game. And what we found was that largely the players' suggestions are essentially an endless stream of ideas about what's already there, right? So it's like here's this enemy that does this one thing. I want one just like it, but that does this very slightly different thing. I want a new environment that's like these other two environments, but a little bit different. And so what we rarely get, and we do get it from time to time, but it's pretty rare to get a suggestion for a completely new thing that has no analogies in the game, and that doesn't exist already, right? Those are the things that we have to come up with. Like that's the value that we bring to those are the ideas that we bring to the idea generation process is it's our we view our job as to sort of throw a wrench in the whole thing and completely change stuff, add completely new things that nobody would have ever thought of. But largely, I think people on average, uh, they look at what's around them, and that's the thing that they give commentary about. That's the thing that generates their ideas. And it's pretty rare for somebody to then like take 2, 3 steps back and be like, wait a minute, what if we just didn't? What if we didn't do any of these things and did this completely different thing instead? Right. And that also takes courage, and uh it takes a certain safety net, which I think as where you guys are at as educators, you have certain criteria that you have to be meeting based on an already established system. And I don't know of a way because I'm not familiar with your I don't call it an industry, but should I call it an industry? Your field. Yeah. So, I mean, in your field, there's very strong established frameworks of how things happen, and I don't know what the model is for somebody to just up and start doing things completely differently, and then have parents come in and be like, "Yeah, I want you know what? I want my kid to be in this completely unproven, untested program because it's fine. Like they'll probably turn out fine. It's not a big deal, right?" I assume parents don't operate that way. So you guys have this like different threshold of risk and the way that you can operate compared to the kind of stuff that we do. So I don't know. Sounds like a big challenge.